Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. The Atlanta Braves and the Boston Red Sox. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport. Larry Walker. Always exciting to see him in action. And it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog. It's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat. He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out in the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one.
All right, ready to go here. And stepping in is the speedy Michael Harris. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That misses the zone, and we are underway.
1-0.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Walker makes the play, and there's one down. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. Batting second, a really important guy for them. Ronald Acuna Jr.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy is always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Ronald Acuna Jr. now at the plate as he swings through strike one. That one clips the outside corner, and it's 0-2.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
That misses. Going to count 1-2.
1-2.
Just missed.
It's a good take.
Next offering misses. All three.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And he walked him.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
And now Eddie Matthews. Acuna runs. Throw to second. Great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
That one missed. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Left-hand hitter waits. Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Chipper Jones. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Runner at second, 2 down. Next pitch off the plate. And that's ball 2.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
It's through for a hit. Acuna headed for the plate. The throw in, and he's out. Knocked down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
Back now at Fenway, and our pitcher tonight, John Smoltz.
He's been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
Bottom of the first. Now it's the second baseman, Joe Morgan. Way high there. Ball 1. Smoltz. Multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And the leadoff man aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Larry Walker, the next to hit, takes outside. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. That one finds the corner, and that is strike 1. Kicks and deals. That one missing inside. There's a swing and a drive. And it's off the wall. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So digging in, Hank Aaron. Another solid power season. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Walker stands at second with no outs. One-two, bottom of the first. The pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's a 1-2. And there's a ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Got him swinging.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Jimmy Fox up next for the Red Sox. Sox right now 3rd in the American League in RBIs. Sneaks through, base hit. Walker coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the mark and he scores. And they take a 2-run lead.
I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Mark McGwire up next for the Red Sox. There's a strike. On the ground. And he grabs it in foul ground. Got it by him for the K.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And the batter now, David Ortiz. First offering misses the mark.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Red Sox already leading. Right through there, got him. Good job at damage control right there. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to the second from Fenway Park. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Braves nothing. Back in Boston, here's the 3rd baseman, Austin Riley.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
1 ball, no strike.
Next pitch is in the dirt, and it's 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Pitch is in there, and a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. And down on strikes, and 1 away.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday, another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, David Justice. And that's in there for strike 1. Grove, when you talk about his skill set, he stops teams from getting hits. That's the thing that he's so good at. He's just really difficult to get base hits against. And misses inside.
Well, he's got power, and he has a reputation of being a strike thrower. So to his advantage, he can expand the zone. Here's a 1-1.
There's a strike.
He can throw that fastball slightly above the top of the strike zone to get hitters to chase. He can also break it off because when you're geared up for good velocity, it's hard to stay back. You have to make a decision really early.
Next pitch is downstairs. So what's the approach from an offensive perspective against a guy that doesn't give up a lot of hits?
I think you just kind of have to lean out over the plate and, take your base. But seriously, you just have to try to shorten up. I think guys choking up on the bat a little bit to have some more bat control, be a little bit quicker, and don't get greedy.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. And there's 2 down. Joe Torre, the next to hit. In there at the knees. Strike 1. And ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Check swing, no appeal. That one's in there. And the count is 2-2.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. In the dirt, bench up with it, over to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Nothing across here this half. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Braves nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for Boston, Willie Mays. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. Just missed. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with guys going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
Why to kick the pitch. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Ozzie Smith, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Matthews makes the play, and there's 1 down. Tries to get back and save. Well, he gave the ball a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Johnny Bench in the box now. No balls and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Mays, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Line drive. That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. And now Joe Morgan. He led off the bottom of the first with a single and then came in to score. Next pitch is popped up. Olsen settles under it and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. So first and second with 2 outs. And next for the Red Sox, Larry Walker. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Harris has a beat on it. And that is the inning. Boston strands a pair as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Concentrate in my balance, give life a better chance. I'm too involved in God, not telling. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's going to be Ozzie Albies. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late. Albies measures 5 feet 8 inches in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
In the air, right field. Aaron gets under it. 1 up, 1 down. Matt Olson up to the plate. 4th on the National League home run leaderboard.
Matt Olson, he's one of those guys with light tower power from the left side. You know, reached 100 career home runs in less than 400 games played.
Next one misses, and the count is 2-0. Yeah, you know, Chris, only 10 other players have ever accomplished that milestone so quickly, and I am not going to list them right now. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. That one just misses.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Next pitch is popped up. Fox sizing this one up. Puts the squeeze on it. 2 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch, and he just misses. Harris, a former Rookie of the Year, 22 years old, and he was a 3rd round pick back in 2019. The wind of the pitch. Out to short. Smith. The throw to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Down in order go the Braves. They're still down. It's 2-0. Bottom of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Hank Aaron.
The right field.
Smoltz back to work. Strike one.
No ball. One strike.
The 0-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Fastball to letters froze him for strike three.
Third baseman, number 3.
Next to hit, Jimmy Fox. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. In for a strike. 0-1.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
That one the other way. Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. One gone, runner at first. Mark McGwire now at the plate. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Around second is Fox. Throw into third. Not in time. He's safe. One down. David Ortiz up next for the Red Sox. Struck out looking at his first at bat. That misses the zone, and that is ball one. The pitch. Started after it. Appeal to third. No swing. Earl Hendricks with the call. Good hitters count the 2-0.
No, that's the ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And here it comes. And there's ball four.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Bases loaded with one away. Willie Mays will hit next.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
In there for strike one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Next offering is in for a strike. Bases loaded. One away. And 1-2.
They tried to get him to go. Chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Next offering upstairs.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
In there. Sets him down on strikes. And a big sigh of relief from the mound with that called third strike.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with two strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it'd be called a ball. But either way, that's a really nice pitch.
And now, Ozzie Smith.
ball.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
Bases loaded, 2 down. That's in for a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
The 1-2. Fly ball to right. Acuna has it sized up. And the inning is over. Red Sox leave them loaded, but they hold the 2-0 lead. And welcome back. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Fly ball down the line. Aaron moves towards it. Racing, makes the catch. And there's one away.
Now back, second baseman, Eddie.
Standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Eddie Matthews. He's 0 for 1. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
Good eye right there. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it just energizes that entire team.
That one fouled off. The wind and the pitch.
2-1.
Fouls one off. 2-2. And the pitch. Inside, just missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Struck him out without a swing. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Now it's the shortstop, Chipper Jones. And he's already singled in this game. Out to center. Mays in pursuit. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They trail things here 2-0. Welcome back. And now the catcher comes up to him. Johnny Bench. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable. Does a good job behind the plate. But offensively, he's a middle-of-the-order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers. And their #1 job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing them.
That one close, ruled the ball. 1-1.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His 9th homer of the year, and they add a run. It's 3-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Now, Joe Morgan. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. That one's in there, 0-1.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
To the right side. Slings to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And stepping in for Boston, Larry Walker. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. Swing and a ball popped up. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Hank Aaron.
Now it's the power speed combo, Hank Aaron. Oh, 1. Bounce to the left side, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And now here is Jimmy Fox. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hank leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering. Upstairs. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
2-0. There goes the runner. That's in for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Runner leads away at second.
Ball 3.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Right-hander kick steals on the ground. Matthews throws to first. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Boston, ready now for the 5th inning. Here's Austin Riley. Anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, you know, it's unfortunate because I remember as an Oakland A's player, we were up in the series against the Red Sox, 2-0. All we needed to do was close out a Saturday night ball game. We went extra innings. The Red Sox won that ball game. And then Sunday, they pushed the series by winning Game 4 back to Oakland for Game 5. And unfortunately, they won Game 5 as well.
The left fielder, number 23.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Now the left fielder, David Justice. Flied out his first time. That was 2003, and the Red Sox would eventually get their hearts broken by Aaron Boone, but end the curse a year later. And the 0-1. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And gone. He'll circle the bases, and they cut into the lead. It's 3-2. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. The guy's got a real hard fastball. You can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
And here is Joe Torre. Check swing. He went. It's 0-1.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Close one. Doesn't get the call. And it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. On the ground, right side, and that one handled. Fires to first on the run. One away here in the 5th. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Flied to right his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. Siggy, how about this? Ozzie speaks 4 languages: English, Spanish, Dutch, and Papiamentu.
Well, with the way the game's expanding, that can be very helpful. Those meetings at the mound. Ozzie Albies, he can translate for everyone.
Tosses across to first. Barely got him for the out. Close play.
The batter, the first baseman.
Here's Matt Olson. First time up was a pop out. And that's in there for strike 1. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
That's down and in.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch. So got to stay ready for it.
The 1-2. Good eye right there. In the air, left field. Walker makes the grab. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're dialed into the show.
What you gonna do, man? What you gonna do? Everything they want, but they won't do. These days, people say a lot of things, but they won't do things that they want to, man. What you gonna do?
Back here in Boston, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's a big power threat. Mark McGwire. And there's a strike.
You know, these Red Sox, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Gonna count 1-2. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Ortiz, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
The 0-2. And that skips in the dirt. Lifted in the air, out to left. Justice settles under it. Makes the grab for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Willie Mays digs in now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Now the 0-1. And that one is inside. And downstairs. That one ripped. Bangs off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Ozzie Smith up next for the Red Sox. In there for strike 1. Mays stands at second with 2 gone. They say you win.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And the 0-2. And there's a ball. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Nestor Cortez Jr. getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. McHugh, a right-hander, loosening up as well. And a ball and 2 strikes. And that one gets past the catcher. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
He just hasn't had it in this one. Been fighting himself out there, and that's just another example of it. We'll see if he can find it at all while he's still out there.
Runner at third, 2 away. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. 1 left for the Red Sox, but they still lead at 3-2. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's a speed threat, Michael Harris. These 2 offenses can put up runs in a hurry. Grove back to work. Called strike right there.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
The 0-1. Ball one there. Swings through that one.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Next pitch is inside, and the count is even 2-2. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths, it's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Acuna stands in here, takes ball one low. Acuna measures 6 feet even, 205 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Next offering is in for a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
That one misses, and that's ball 2. They say it went.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one misses in the dirt.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Hit hard, base hit. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but you're aware of who's swinging the hottest bat, and that's definitely him right now.
Next to hit, Eddie Matthews. Laser, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Now the tag at third, and they got him.
Hey, as a former center fielder, I'm feeling pretty good right now. That's an excellent job by this guy to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third base. Now, for the offense, that's a tough one to swallow because you never want to lose a runner in scoring position by making it out at third base.
Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones. And ball 1. Jones, a former MVP, 27 years old. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. He's scored 9 times in the last 10 games. That's off the mark. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Yohan Duran preparing to come on if needed. Burke getting cranked up as well. And that one almost got him.
Straightened him up a little bit.
.3-0 down. That clips the corner.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
3-2. And a swing and a miss. And that'll do it. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 9-1 and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half. Bottom of the 6th. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox. Johnny bench. And he deals. That one missed. The Braves bullpen has some activity. John Schreiber, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Next pitch, not close, up high.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1. And another ball. The 3-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Harris after it. And there's one down.
The batter, number 15. Second base.
Ryan Snitker out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. John Smoltz done for the night, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. New pitcher on here, Nestor Cortez Jr.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Morgan stands in now and watches strike 1.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a ball popped up. Dunks one into left. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Really protected with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Now here is Larry Walker. And a pitch.
1-1.
Pitch out, but no action. Here's a 1-1.
2-1.
And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball 2. Morgan on the move. Pitch misses in. Safe at second, and that was not close. Is on the way. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
And here is Hank Aaron, 1 for 3. Clips the corner. That's strike 1.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
1 out. Runners at first and second. At the belt and fires. Popped up. Matthews drifts towards it. 2 away now.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Jimmy Fox up next for the Red Sox. That one's in there, 0-1. Morgan, the lead runner at second. Walker at first, 2 out of the inning. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Boston strands a pair, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. New inning getting started. Stepping in, Austin Riley. The pitch. And that one upstairs. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. The 1-0. There's a strike at the knees.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
Next offering is fouled back.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Kicks and deals.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
The pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Justice in the box now as he leaves that one up high. The next pitch misses, and now 2-0. That's a little bit low.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
In for a strike, now 3-1.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. Three and 2 now. On the ground, right side. He takes it on his own. 2 up, 2 down. So 2 down now, and here is Joe Torre. And now Alex Cora is out of the dugout, and he will make a move for the bullpen. Lefty Grove is done, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Yohan Duran gets the call from the pen.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And it's fouled away. The tying run at the plate. On the ground out to short. Smith over to first in time. That ends the frame. And the Braves go down quietly. They're back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 7th. So stepping in for Boston, Mark McGwire. The pitch. Cortez, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a cutter, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a two-seamer. That's off the mark. 2-0. Just off the inside edge. And there's a strike. (3-1), and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And at first, David Ortiz up next for the Red Sox. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a three-run game in the blink of an eye. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And next for the Red Sox, Willie Mays. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And that one fouled off. McGuire at first, one gone. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. And the pitch. And down on strikes he goes. That's his second strikeout. And stepping in for Boston, Ozzie Smith.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Luis Aparicio. The runner on first with two gone for him. Pitch misses there. Ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
Next offering is down low, and it's 2-0. 2 outs. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. And the 3-0 finds the zone.
Three-two, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Kicks and fires. In the air, right side of the infield. Matthews makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And the Red Sox leave one, but they're up 3-2.
Driving around town, you see the windows are tinted.
So remaining in the game defensively, Luis Aparicio taking over as the new shortstop now following his pinch hit appearance.
Number 11.
The wind of the pitch. Albies in now. Takes ball one off the plate. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's a little bit high.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Off the plate inside. And now 3 balls and a strike. Next offering is fouled back. 3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Payoff pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Olsen up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That one's in there, and the count even at 1. And a pitch. Swung on, belted. This one's got a chance. Bounces off the wall as he makes the grab.
Well, that's a great effort just to get to that one, and an even better one to take on the wall and hang on to the baseball for the out.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Michael Harris next up for the Braves, known for his late inning heroics. First pitch just misses.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That one missed. Now 3-0. 1-run game. 1 out. 1 on. Hard ground ball. Base knock. They fired in quickly, so it's 1st and 2nd with only 1 away.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Here's Acuna now. Brock Burke on the pitch here.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Ball 1, no strikes. Outside corner, there's a strike. 1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. In the air, left field. Walker under it. And there's 2 away. So first and second with 2 outs. Here's the second baseman, Eddie Matthews.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
That's in there, and that's strike 1.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
Next offering upstairs. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Next offering is downstairs.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And here it comes. Fouled off. He was late. The pitch. Got him. That's the 3rd out. New pitcher on now, Lucas Litke.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Number 63.
Well, 1-run game. Now at the plate, Johnny Bench. And he deals. That clips the corner. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. John Schreiber up and throwing. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. This one in the air right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Joe Morgan getting ready to hit. Alex Cora turning to the bench for a new hitter. Alfonso Soriano. 1 out. The base is empty for him. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Good eye right there. Now 3-0.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
That one catches the zone, and the count is 3-1. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now the number 2 hitter, Larry Walker. And what a two-way player. Not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. This to center field. Harris has a beat on it. And there are 2 down.
Up next is the Red Sox.
So up next, Hank Aaron. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. First offering misses the mark.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Soriano off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike. And there he goes. Pitches low. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, it really doesn't matter what the situation is. When a guy like this gets on first, you know he's going to steal second at some point during the at-bat. Nice job to get in the scoring position. The defense probably knew it was coming, but they just couldn't do anything to stop it.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jimmy Fox.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That misses,
1-0.
and it's 1-0.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
And now it's even up. First and second, 2 down. And now the lefty.
2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
That one is blasted left field towards the monster, and it's off the wall but foul. Comes the 2-2. That one drifts inside.
Full count.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Staying in the game on defense, Alfonso Soriano. He entered the game to pinch hit and now man second base. Eric Gagne taking over on the mound.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
So coming into the game now on defense, Manny Machado. He's the new third baseman. Also entering the game, Christian Vasquez. He takes over as the new first baseman. And the pitch. Jones at the plate now, and that's inside. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And that drops in for a strike. One-two now. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. And next for Atlanta, Austin Riley. Infield playing him to pull. Second baseman just to the right of the bag. That's in there. That's strike one.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. A way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Foul ball there. This one popped up. Hauls it in, 2 away. Here's the left fielder, David Justice. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Justice checks his swing, appeal to third, and yes, he offered at it. Got him, and that's the ball game.
these guys secure a winning season with the W today. And regardless of what else happens the rest of the way, you know that you're a winning ball club. So a little bit of pressure off, put your foot on the gas, and just see where you can finish from this point on.
3-2 the final score. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 3 runs to 11 hits, no errors. They left 13 men on base. For Atlanta, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 37,755. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely.
Mm-hmm.